He's Scotland's second biggest boyle. It is Fubo himself. Please welcome Frankie Boyle.
Lines you wouldn't hear in a superhero movie.
To the Bat Caravan. You're trapped, Spider-Man, trapped in this enormous bath. It's the banker. He says he's got your kids. In the event of the cabin decompressing, oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling, and untangling them will annoy you before you die. When I said I was a positive person, I meant HIV. There's a white man in the final of the 100 metres. Good luck with that. The plane's about to land in Glasgow. Passengers are reminded to set their watches back 25 years. As the old man stood in front of him in his robes, clutching his wand, Harry regretted transferring to Catholic school. What'd you do, big man?
IT.
IT. And you said that in a sort of, and my soul is dying every time I sit in front of the computer screen. What do you do, man?
Photographer.
You're a what?
Photographer.
You're a photographer. You're a trainee paedophile, sir. Did you see Amy Winehouse in the paper this week? My God, she looks like a campaign poster for neglected horses.
Unlikely small lads.
Erectile problems. Ha 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 ha. Would you like no strings attached sex? Contact my whore of an ex-wife. Scottish people aren't that friendly, are they? I once saw an English guy in Glasgow. Yes, we are, you liar. Can you not see how you're undermining your own argument there? I think we're a bit unfriendly. Shut up, you cunt! Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Whatever it is, it's heading straight for the World Trade Center. Help yourself to Nibbles. He was our favourite hamster, but it's what he would have wanted. I hope nobody's allergic to nuts, because I like to rest mine on the table. There is a vegetarian option. You can fuck off.
Unlikely lines from a thriller.
Michael, Peter, David, Vladimir, I think we may have a spy in the organisation.
Do you Facebook?
Yeah, I do go on
Do you?
Facebook, man. Yeah.
But what's your name on Facebook?
Frankie Boyle. To be honest, Carol, I'd heard you were smarter than this.
There are actually 57 Frankie Boyles pretending to be you.
Well, I hope that they get the bullet or sexual assault case that I am due.
Why has Margaret Thatcher been back in the news this week?
She nearly died. Or so I thought. One bloke cheered over there, but there was a headline about her state funeral, so you suddenly go, oh, she died? No, she's fine, and yet we're planning her funeral.
But she was requesting, she's the one involved in the planning.
Right?
Yeah, she's requested like St. Paul's or something like that, and no one's, and everybody's going, yeah, of course,
Why
yeah.
does he want?
They must spell your name in fireworks.
I don't know.
I think it's good, you know, give her a state funeral, because a lot of people will want to pay their last respects, and a lot more people will want proof that she is really dead. It'll be the first time that the 21-gun salute shoots the coffin. The idea of people being judged by Amanda Holden, a woman with a face like haunted Tupperware. Dear points of view, I would like to complain about the weird voice you're reading out my letter in. This is no ordinary pen bond. Turn it upside down, the woman's clothes drop off and you can see her face.
Have you ever seen a porn version where a vajazzle and a pajazzle meet? No, honey, I haven't.
Like Aliens versus Predator. We need to find the third man. There's no way Amanda Holden will shag just two of us.
You tell me if you don't think this could have grown up to be Susan Boyle.
Well, we do have a lot in common. I also look ridiculous dressed as a woman. I'd been a serial killer for 4 years, but they'd never given me a nickname. Then, you bite one guy in the ass, and suddenly you're the butt muncher. Ah, the butt muncher's got me! The butt muncher's got me! The train to Nottingham will arrive in 5 minutes, which is a pity because this is Tesco. Harry had always thought that he'd meet his death at the hands of Voldemort, so imagine his surprise when the doctors told him that he was HIV positive. Next on ITV4, it's ITV3's coverage of ITV2's making-of documentary about the coverage on ITV4. It was a magic mirror that showed the future, and in it Harry seemed to be a 30-year-old actor appearing in something called The Bill. What a hilarious singing dog Susan Boyle is. That was a beautiful song, until you fucking sang it. Have you seen this story? There's a great story at the minute. This guy had a sex change operation, and he had everything chopped off, and then decided he didn't like it and he wanted to go back, but they wouldn't let him. So he went all the way to the European Court, and eventually they said, OK, you can have it reversed, and now he's changed his mind again, wants to stay as he is. And then you're reading that and you're thinking, typical woman. You know how in the future everyone will say, oh, do you remember where you were when Michael Jackson died? Almost everybody will be able to answer, I was texting a joke about Michael Jackson. Even the doctor that was announcing that he died had a look across his face like, I've got one. He's touched millions of fans. People are going to love this.
Hello, I'm Susan Boyle, and I would like to say hello to my brother Frankie.
Susan Boyle is not related to me. None of my relatives will ever manage to chisel their way out of that cellar. The other night I watched Nigella Lawson and picked up a couple of good tips on baking bread. And in the process, I just about ripped my cock off.